Hello students, how are you? Hope all are fine. So today I have taken another one example number 5. Okay, so the diagram I have drawn here. Okay, what is given that there are two triangles ABC and BBC. These two are the isosceles triangle with AB equal to AC, BD equal to CD. We have to prove. We have to prove? Prove that the angle AB D equal to angle ACD. We need to prove angle ABD equal to angle ACD. Okay. So many processes are there. Just to see the easy process. If we join this AD side, then there are two triangles. So that two triangles, if we can prove congruent, then by simplicity their angles are equal. Okay. So in triangle, I am taking this ABD triangle and triangle ACD. Okay, so you see in this two triangle that AB equals to AC and BD equals to CD, and moreover AD equals to AB. So these two are given only, given, and this one is common side. No? So therefore triangle ABD that congruent to triangle ACD, by which property we have right here. If you see, this is nothing but the side, all sides are equal. So therefore angle ABD equals to angle ACD by CPCD. It's a very simple proof, you see. Okay, so hope you understood this one. So next I'm going to the next exercise, that exercise number 7.3, very interesting exercise. And here the main topic is some more criteria for congruence of triangles. Okay, so ultimately we have to prove some triangles are congruent in this exercise also. Okay, so exercise 7.3, the number one problem is that in this problem it is given that A, B, C and D, B, C are two isosceles triangles. That means this side equal to this side and this side equal to this side. It is given in the question. Okay. Moreover, that this D is a point on this above side, this B. Okay. Then AD, if we extend, it will intersect at P. Okay. These all things are given. What we have to prove in Roman 1, we have to prove these two triangles are congruent. That's why I have written here in triangle this and this. We are going to prove they are congruent. So three conditions we need to find out. That's why I have written here. Now find out the three conditions in triangle ABD and AC. You see this side equal to this side. So easily you can write that AB equals to AC. Next, BD equals to CD. Okay. Moreover, one condition. But you see this side is common or not? That AD is common, and these two are given. So by which property? All sides are equal. That means therefore triangle ABD congruent symbol ACD by side property. So Roman 1 is finished. Next what? Roman 2, again there are two triangles ABP, ACP. So in Roman 2, you understood that one. Okay. So in Roman 2 you see, Roman 2, again in triangle which one? ABP and triangle AC. Okay. So ABP. Now these two triangles are congruent. Again we need to find out the three conditions now. So it's obviously that AB equals to AC. Okay. AB equals to AC. And moreover you see this ABP and ACP. No. So ABP, ACP. So these two angles are equal or not? Why? Because this ABC is an isosceles triangle. So here easily we can write the angle ABC equals to angle ACP. Okay. And more one condition required. This one once you see, we have proved these two triangle equal, ABD and ACD. So this two angle is also equal by CPCD. So the angle BAP equals to angle CAP. Okay. So here you can write CPCD using CPCD. Okay. These all things are only given. Okay. So after this which property I have written here, you see two angles and one side. So including two angles and one side, our property is angle side angle. Okay, angle side angle, and side is the included in between two angles. So here you see this angle and this angle I have written. So that side is included and this side is also included now. So therefore triangle that ABP congruent to triangle ACP by angle side angle. This one you remember, angle side angle. Okay. So Roman theory, what says? See, AP bisect angle A as well as angle D also. That means this AP bisect angle. We have proved this two triangle congruent. So it is obviously, you see, if you want you can write, since triangle that ABD congruent triangle ACD, so angle BAD equal to angle CAD. No, by CPCD actually. That means these two angles are equal. So AD bisect angle. And what we need to prove? This AP bisect this D angle also. That means these two are equal. So to prove this two equal, if we can prove this triangle and this one are congruent, then by CPCD we can write. So in triangle, which one? BDP and triangle CDP. Find out the three conditions. It is given that BD is equals to CD. Okay. Yes. And just we see, just you see that the BD equals to CD I have written, and this side equal to this side or not. Once you check that BP equals to CP. Why? If reason required, since the triangle ABP is congruent to triangle AC, these two are congruent, so this side equal to this side also. You have proved this one in Roman number 2. And after this, BP equals to DP. Okay, this is common side. This is common side, and this is given. Again, we have got three conditions. So therefore, triangle BDP congruent triangle CDP. By which property? Again by side property. Now we have got congruency of two triangles. So again by CPCD. So therefore, angle BD. Okay. Therefore, this angle BDP equal to angle CD by CP. So from these two results, from this one and this one, we can say AP bisect angle A as well as angle D also. Okay. And next one, AP is the perpendicular bisector of BC. So Roman 4. Roman 3 is complete. Okay. So Roman 4, I am doing here Roman 4. Now AP is the perpendicular bisector. So you see we have proved this one now. So easily you see this AP is the bisector of that means P is the midpoint of this. No? Okay. Perpendicular bisector. Bisector we have already proved. No? So here you see now angle that APB plus angle APC is 180, right? You can write linear pair, okay. But these two angles these two angles are equal because these are congruent. So anyone you can change it. So 2 times of angle APB equals to 180 degree. Ultimately, what do we have to that APB equals to 90 degree. Okay, this is the result. Because you see, APB is 90. This angle is 90. That means that side one also is 90. So P is the midpoint of BC. We have already proved, and this angle is 90 degrees. So AP is the perpendicular. So that is why AP is the perpendicular bisector of BC. So this 7.3 exercise very important exercise. Try to solve the other problem. Next day I will solve one problem. After this we will go the next exercise 7.4. Okay. So hope you enjoy it and thanks for watching.